What's up, guys? Hope all is good. So, today for my Pursuing the Dream playlist, I am going to talk about the cap. The cap. Um, so, the cap. I don't know if the label was down there. It's probably going to be down there, but anyways, all down the inside. But, anyways, the cap. The cap. The cap. The cap is the cap that you put on yourself of how much you want to achieve or do or try to move forward to in this time. And the cap is also when you get the other people who tend to put the cap on you of how much you can achieve because of the cap they put on themselves. So, the cap, first of all, I put a cap of 1,000 subscribers. I'm actually getting up to freaking 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. That's so cool. I'm more than half right now of the subscribers on my YouTube channel. So thank you for subscribing. All those watching this video, please do subscribe. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're gonna see new songs, new stuff, new advice, new inspirational stuff, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, and you're gonna enjoy it. Trust me. So the cap. This is something I learned from Steve Harvey, man. I got one of his books, and he talked about the cap, and it's very interesting because the cap is the amount is the limit that we put the limit that we put ourselves through, or how much of a limit that we put ourselves through. So say, for example, the cap would be in my case if I was performing, right? The cap would be me performing in a small theater. And I say, oh, that's the best I can do. But when I push the cap, it would be me performing in a stadium. And then obviously it depends on how high you want to push your cap. I also did notice something when I actually got advice from or direction from anyone else. I didn't get this right away, but later on I did recognize that the people who were giving me advice are those who had a cap themselves, a certain caliber or a certain cap that they have achieved, and they're comfortable, which is nothing wrong with that, but that's how much they could achieve. The reason why I want to talk about this is because, as you can see, with the journey that I've gone through, I've kept pushing, and I've always kept pushing the limit, never giving up. I never, although times did get hard, just kept moving through. So the cap is something that I had to keep adjusting, keep pushing up, keep pushing up, keep pushing up, and never settle. Because, it depends on the situation where you're at. If you're happy, that's fine. You don't have to keep pushing because you don't want to keep striving, and you're never satisfied. But the cap is something that we all have to kind of be aware of, because the cap can stop you from doing things that you can do. That's pretty good. I just came up with that. But, the cap, there have been times when, people who have actually achieved success have said, okay, you know what? This is, you can do this, but I don't think you can go further than this. But in reality, it's they themselves who cannot go further than what they've put the cap to. I hope you're getting my drift here. So when I'm talking to you guys about the cap, I want you to realize that the cap is, our limit is as high as you set it, because a lot of people told me that I couldn't do audio engineering, and I did it. They couldn't tell me they told me I couldn't film my own music videos or videos. I did it. It's you, it's it's very sensitive. I mean, because sometimes we tend to take advice from the others who have put a cap on their lives as how much they can achieve. So it's totally up to you to keep setting your cap higher and higher if you want, and see how much you can push yourselves. Because when you push yourself, you gain more confidence and you gain more experience. That's the biggest thing. And yes, you are going to fail. That's normal, and failing is the best part because you get to learn stuff and fail forward. That's what they say, fail forward. So the cap, that's what I realized through the whole journey of the musical career. Just keep pushing through, keep getting advice. Advice is good from everybody, but you also had to analyze a little bit as to how far that person has pushed their limits and their cap that they have set for themselves. It's always cool to attain greater things. It's nice, but it's also, you got to be balanced. The balance, you can't get lost in it as well. But the cap, that's something that I really wanted to share with you, thinking about the vlog that I wanted to do for today. And the cap is totally set by you, or limit. It's totally set by you and no one else. So if someone tells you you shouldn't do it or you can't do it, normally it means that they can't do it themselves. And thank you, Steve Harvey. I don't know if you're gonna ever watch this, but I will tag you on Instagram so you can watch it and check it out. So I just want to say thank you in person, and or not in person, maybe in person in the future. You never know. Put it out there in the universe. But thank you for making me realize about the cap in your book. So the cap is something that I eventually realized after I kept pushing my limits and kept raising the cap for my own endeavors and successes. And the more I kept pushing, the more I realized I could do. And now I think the sky is the limit. Once you get past that, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that, good things start happening. I'm telling you, just like my subscriber count, check that out. I put a cap of 1,000. Next cap's gonna be 1 million. Yeah, 1 million. Then 1 billion. No, I'm kidding. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna start off small. It's always increments, just keep going boom, 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 just like that. I don't know why I did that boom, boom, boom sound. Maybe it might be a song later on. But what I'm saying is that, don't set your limit as high as you want to set it. Don't put a cap on yourself if others tell you to put a cap on yourself, because that's a cap that they put on themselves and a limit that they put on themselves. So I hope this vlog will bring you some insight into your endeavors or into your day. It doesn't have to be anything big. It's just something that you can do, to pursue your thing or whatever you're doing. I hope you guys are enjoying my new song, Driven. Yeah, I got some good comments, good feedback, and I'm happy you guys are enjoying that. Check that link below, that smart URL link, and listen to it, share it. The smart URL link, by the way, is all my streaming stores that the song is available in. Okay. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be working the next one, but I got something in mind. Just trying to take a little break from everything and get my mind clear so I can create some new tunes for you. I think that's my rant for today. I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Do share and do subscribe. Thank you, subscribers. Let's get it up there. The count is at half right now. I want to reach 1,000 and then 1 million subscribers. That will be sometime in the near future. All right, guys. Take care, and I wish you all the very best. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care.
Well, hello there. Let's begin. Step 1. Turn up the volume. Louder. A bit more. Good. Step 2. Get ready to Shazam. Are you ready? Good. Step 3. Listen.
La 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 la, I'm driven. La 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 la, I'm driven. La 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 la, I'm driven. When times are rough, you just gotta stay up and just be driven. Take life one step at a time and just know what's worth living. Giddy up, let's go, be motivated and stay driven. You got one chance at life, don't tell me it's not worth living. Breathe in, breathe out, come on now, just let it out. Be focused on the path you chose now, they're forgiven. Just do your best, forget the rest and make it happen. The time will come when they look up to you and say you
Listen and follow now in these streaming stores listed below. Thanks for listening.
I'm driven.